The film opens, showing the year 1996. A man is running along the seashore. It's there that he finds a game board. He brings the game back to his house and gives it to his son. When his son sees the game, it reminds him of Ludo, so he sets it aside. At night, sounds start coming from the game. When the man's son opens the game board, he finds a video cassette inside. The moment the boy starts playing the game by inserting the video cassette, a bright light erupts from it, and the boy is sucked into the video game forever. The story then jumps forward 20 years to 2017. We meet a boy named Spencer, who is playing a video game. He gets a message from his friend asking if he's done his homework. This friend often forces Spencer to do his homework. Spencer quickly quits the game and finishes his friend's homework, as he is quite afraid of this friend. Just as he's about to leave, Spencer's friend summons him to the freak house. We are then introduced to a girl obsessed with social media, constantly posting pictures of herself. Her name is Bethany. Spencer arrives at the freak house with the completed homework. The freak house is actually the home of the boy who disappeared at the beginning of the story because of the game. The house is now very dilapidated and spooky, which is why everyone calls it the freak house. Another character, Martha, gets into a fight with her gym teacher and is punished. Meanwhile, Spencer and his friend's teachers discover that Spencer did his friend's homework, and they are both punished. Bethany is caught on a video call during class and is also kicked out. All four are sent to the school basement as punishment, tasked with sorting through old papers and removing staples. Not wanting to spend their whole day there, they search the basement and find the same video game, perhaps donated to the school by the man after his son's disappearance. They connect the game to a screen. Spencer and his friend start playing, and they call Bethany and Martha over. While the four are playing, the game suddenly glitches and shuts down. Then, one by one, they are pulled into the game. They find themselves in a jungle, having transformed into the game avatars they selected earlier, each with unique traits. They are shocked to see each other's new forms. Spencer, originally a scrawny kid, is now strong and announces he's still Spencer. Martha, once an ordinary girl, is now a brave warrior. Bethany, the fashion-obsessed social media lover, is now a portly professor. Spencer's friend, who was tall, is now a short cartographer. They are all astonished. When Bethany approaches a body of water to see her reflection, a massive hippopotamus emerges and swallows her whole. Shortly after, she falls from the sky back to the ground. The four then notice 3 black lines on their arms, realizing they have 3 lives, or lifelines, in the game. The animals attack again. Just like before, after the hippo eats Bethany, she is resurrected, now with 2 lifelines remaining. The 4 flee from the animal. A man arrives in a vehicle and rescues them. He explains the rules of Jumanji, which is also the title of the movie. He welcomes them to the game and tells them about the villain, who stole a jewel from the jaguar's eye statue in the jungle, cursing the entire land and making the animals obey him. The man gives Spencer the jewel, saying he stole it from the villain, and tasks them with returning it to its rightful place to complete the game and break the curse. He gives them a map and drives away. When they look at the map, it appears blank to everyone except Bethany, who can read it. She notes that part of the map is missing but confirms they are in the mountains and on the right path. Spencer accidentally touches his arm, activating a screen that displays each character's strengths and weaknesses. Spencer's avatar, Smolder Bravestone, is incredibly strong and fast, with no weaknesses. His friend's avatar, Mouse Finbar, is a zoologist who can communicate with animals but has a weakness for cake. If he eats it, he dies. Martha's avatar, Ruby Roundhouse, is a killer of men and an expert fighter. Bethany's avatar, Shelley Oberon, is a cartographer and expert in map reading and archaeology. They realize they are truly inside the Jumanji game and must play it to survive. They are then attacked by motorcycle riders who open fire. In the game, they learn to work together. When a biker is about to kill Bethany, Martha intervenes and defeats him with her fighting skills. Spencer's friend, being small and slow, is picked up by Spencer, who carries him while running. During their escape, they reach a waterfall with no choice but to jump. Martha discovers she's been shot and dies, only to be resurrected from the sky, losing 1 lifeline. Spencer's friend blames him for their predicament, leading to an argument. During the fight, the friend pushes Spencer, who falls into a pit and dies, also losing a life. After Spencer is resurrected, they agree that fighting is pointless and they must cooperate to win the game and escape. Following the map, they reach a marketplace. Spencer's friend, starving, accidentally eats a piece of cake and dies, but is resurrected shortly after, losing another life. A boy in the market approaches him, says welcome to Jumanji, and leads him to a puzzle room, warning that if he blinks, he will kill him. They enter a room with a large snake in a box. Spencer opens it and realizes they must stare into the snake's eyes without blinking. Bethany volunteers, but gets scared. The snake attacks Martha, but Spencer grabs the snake's mouth. They retrieve a piece of paper from the box with a drawing of a small elephant and a clue: when you see the elephant, start walking. They suspect this might be the missing part of their map. The villain's men attack them, and the villain himself confronts Spencer, demanding the jewel back. Suddenly, a young man saves them using smoke bombs and leads them to a cave. This is Alex, the boy who disappeared into the game 20 years earlier. Inside the cave, they face various traps, including a giant Venus flytrap and a crocodile-infested water pit, but manage to escape. Alex explains he has been trapped in the game for 20 years and has only one life left, so he can't take risks. The group realizes that Alex himself is the missing part of the map they needed to find. They are overjoyed. The next level is a transportation hangar. If they can cross it, they can reach the mountain to return the jewel. 2 guards block the entrance. To conserve their lives and lacking weapons, they decide Martha will distract the guards. Martha approaches them but acts awkwardly. The guards start playing music, which triggers Martha's dance-fighting instincts, and she effortlessly defeats them. They proceed to the hangar with the plan to steal a helicopter. Alex is the only one who knows how to fly it, but he initially refuses due to his single remaining life. Persuaded by Spencer, Alex reluctantly pilots the helicopter. The villain's men, on motorcycles, pursue them. One of them, named Gino, damages the helicopter's rotor. Spencer climbs out and manages to fix it. During the flight, Spencer's friend realizes he dropped the jewel. Spencer pushes his friend out as a diversion for the large animals below, retrieves the jewel, and Alex rescues him. However, Spencer's friend is killed by the animals. When he is resurrected and falls from the sky, Alex maneuvers the helicopter, and Spencer grabs his friend's hand, saving him. They finally reach the mountain. A mosquito bites Alex, and he falls unconscious. To save him, Bethany gives him one of her remaining lives, sacrificing one of her own. Alex revives, but Bethany now has fewer lives. They arrive at the location of the jaguar statue. Spencer scouts ahead but is killed by animal attacks. After resurrecting, he warns the others the path is too dangerous and suggests they split up. While separated, Spencer's friend finds a giant elephant. The villain captures Bethany and threatens to kill her unless Spencer surrenders the jewel. Spencer's friend, riding the elephant and holding the jewel, is attacked by jaguars. The jewel falls to the ground. The villain releases Bethany. Martha tells Spencer to climb the mountain while she retrieves the jewel. Spencer takes a motorcycle and skillfully drives up the mountain. Martha finds the jewel on the ground, but the villain is also there. To gain a new life and an advantage, Martha deliberately steps on a snake, gets bitten, dies, and is resurrected. With her new life, she throws the jewel through the air to Spencer. Spencer places the jewel back into the jaguar statue, but nothing happens. They then remember they must shout Jumanji to complete the game. They all yell Jumanji, one after another. The forest's curse is lifted, Jumanji turns green again, and the villain vanishes. The man they met at the beginning of the game reappears, thanks them for restoring Jumanji, and shakes each of their hands. As he does so, they are transported back to the real world, returning to their original forms in the school basement. They notice Alex is missing. They go to his house, the former Freak House, and find it beautifully restored. Alex greets them. He explains the game returned him to the moment he disappeared 20 years ago, so he has been back in his own time, has gotten married, and has named his daughter Bethany after the girl who saved his life in the game. They all become good friends. Spencer's friend destroys the Jumanji game cartridge, ensuring its power is ended. And with that, the film's story concludes.